I'm starting high.
Wait, is Violet the lizard?
Oh my god, fucking. Hello, Raiders! This episode is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, no, wait.
Hi, I'm Raid Shadow Legends.
Yes, there we go. Hi. Oh, fuck.
Wow, it's really you, the Raid Shadow Legends.
Yes, yes, the Raid Shadow Legends. How you doing? My god, this is so cringy. I was trying to be funny. What the fuck? I was
funny.
How dare you? What was that? What? RB, thank you for the Prime.
Heck yeah.
Hell, it's 17 months.
Oh my god. That's so long. Oh, damn.
I mean, I've been streaming for 2 years, and you've been playing since I started streaming, more or less. So, that is a lot. That makes sense, but that is a lot. But thank you so much. And also, once again, welcome, Raiders. Thank you, Oshio, for your wonderful raid. I would shout you out, but Lightning Wolf is like the only person here who didn't come from your raid. So... I don't know if it's worth it, but but yeah, hi, welcome. How you doing? Welcome to the episode 13 of season 1. 13 episodes of season 1 of Amara Angels. I'm here joined by, well, the person who rated us. Hi, Oshio.
Hi.
Yes. You were doing art. Oh, you were doing the jumpy emote, right?
Yes.
I love your jumpy emotes. Like, they are so adorable.
There's one that I don't know if you saw, but the one that I was working on before this one.
The night?
The night one.
Yeah.
I thought you might like that one.
Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah.
I'm so excited for that one. That one's like ready to go. So as soon as that's like approved, then we'll be able to see that in action. So I'm very excited.
Hell yeah. Awesome. If you want jumpy emotes, Oshio's got you. Next up, we have rating. Also, Lightning Wolf has just given the party a hero point to start
Lightning,
with.
thank you so much.
Now, which half of the party? Us or the one running away with the magic cursed ring?
Well, it's just for whoever gets it first, I guess.
We will discuss that when the time comes. But hi, RB.
So before you introduce everyone else, I just need to be right back because I really need to lose. So
Go on. Hi, RB.
Hi, everyone.
There we go. Then we have Savian. Hi, Sav.
Hi. I just had to deal with somebody joining my own Discord server that was probably a bot. So come on over to my stream, which just got shouted out, and follow me and join my Discord server, and don't be a bot.
Yeah, that is a very important part.
Tonight I will be playing the final 2 missions of the main story of Super Robot Wars 30. I've been playing this game since it came out October 2021!
Shit, dude. Okay.
Then I have 2 post games to do.
Nice. Well, I'm happy that you finally get to finish the fucking game. After two years? No, wait. Year and a half. I know months. I know stuff. And also, hi, Spyro.
Mario movie. That was a joke.
Wahoo. No, that's too much energy. Wahoo.
Okay. I hear it's good.
I'm not gonna watch it. But if I end up watching, it's because of Jack Black and Chris Pratt.
I hear it's good because of Jack Black and not Chris Pratt, Charlie Day. I hear. Wait, you think it's good because of Chris Pratt? Okay, no, wait. This is the time for Mario movie discussion.
It's the perfect time for Mario movie discussion. I saw it. It was good.
Yeah, see? Sam saw it and said it's good. So it's good. Yeah.
If you watch the D&D movie, the D&D movie is like the best movie I've seen in years.
I have not seen the D&D movie.
I have not seen the D&D movie yet. I'm waiting for it to come out. I want to go to the cinema. I want to go to the cinema.
I had this talk with our mutual friend, and I say, when you buy a ticket, you are making a statement. So I went and bought a ticket for the D&D movie to make the statement that I want more of these movies.
Okay, cool.
I will pay to watch it. Yeah.
All right. I'm not making that statement. I wanna. I'm gonna watch it on streaming. Hi, Oshio. We were talking about stuff that
Definitely
is
not me. Yeah.
not
The weather.
The weather. Fucking RB. Yes, the weather. Yes. All right. So.
I love talking about the weather with
Yeah,
my friends.
All right. Serious faces. In the last episode of Amara Angels, the party found out that someone was being punished for the crimes that they committed, and they found out that that someone was probably, most likely, definitely the person that Gala impersonated as. Yes, of course. But the party decided, if we pretend to do an act of terrorism and blame it all on a spider cult, we can make it so they don't think she's the perpetrator, and so they did. And they
It's just pretend terrorism.
It's just pretend terrorism, of course, and so they did. In the process, they also found out that the ring that they have pretenderism, yes, the ring that they have safeguarded and loved for a while now is actually cursed. And no bueno, because it hurts you sometimes, but not all the time. Just sometimes. Sometimes it works properly. Sometimes it doesn't. Very weird. The party also found out that the paladin that they were about to go on a trip with to the Temple of Bones, well, that he was probably a little bit stronger than they thought he was as he just left, because the party had to deal with the pretenderism. And in the end, the party went to the church. As they went to the church to get the curse removed from the ring, the ring's curse began to make a certain wearer, a certain half-elven Violet, a bit antsy because she doesn't want to get rid of the ring. And so, as the party pretended very violently to not catch her, but catch her, she, using her cat's grace, which is still active, managed to dodge, resist the effects of the sleep spell, and as she made it out of the church, she cast invisibility. And that is exactly where we are going to start the session, because as Gala, I'm going to say Gala and Sherry were the ones that were closer to the door and faster. As Gala and Sherry and eventually Azure reach the door, you don't see, there's this big open courtyard, and you don't see Violet anywhere.
Well, this is a bit of a problem.
Azure will just walk outside,
Okay.
try to look around for Violet.
All right. Which of you are looking around for Violet?
I will try, but she's invisible, so that makes it really hard.
It makes it really hard, yes. So, those of you looking around for Violet will roll a perception roll. Violet, you will roll. Actually, before you roll that perception roll, don't roll yet. Violet, you're actually going to roll a stealth roll. You're invisible, plus you have Cat's Grace, but you don't benefit from double advantage. So you only roll with one.
I won't have Cat's Grace anymore anyways because it's concentration.
Oh, it's concentration. Right. So, well, you have advantage because you're invisible. So roll that stealth.
I'm gonna send this
Before-
just to the DM.
Don't
Right.
roll perceptions before the stealth is rolled.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I guess I'll just leave.
No. Don't do that. All right, cool. The rest of you can roll perceptions.
Gala's just kind of probably not even really bothering.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Sure. Okay.
Man, you were staying there.
Azure turns into the Eye of Sauron for a moment. Holy shit. Okay, so I think I'm gonna change music. I'm gonna change it to. Alright, this is more apt. Azure, as everyone gets to the door, she's gone. There's a few people scattered around, but it's not like she's pretending to be any of them, and you know her abilities, so you know she wouldn't have vanished like this. It's not like she can teleport, as far as you know. Although there is a teleport ability that she did use that one time, so maybe, but no, it's more likely that she's invisible. So you start focusing on the ground, and then you spot it off in the distance. You see a few pebbles move as if someone just stepped on them, and you realize she's there. She's over there. You're the only one that notices that.
Edward will rush to next to that spot.
Okay. The other, you see Azure run just in a certain direction because she doesn't communicate. So you just see her running in a certain direction. Violet, you do see that Azure catches up to you real quickly. Azure, what are you doing? What are you doing as you get to the area where you see the pebbles move?
Okay, Violet, we're not gonna take a breather. We're not gonna do anything. It's fine. Just stay, okay? We're not going back into the church. We're not doing anything. Just stay, okay? Okay, just stay.
You hear immediately.
Stay.
You hear behind you, coming from the church, the lumen. He bursts through the door with the other acolytes. Find her! We must remove that curse!
Don't worry about that. We'll take care of that. Just we will take care of that. It's fine. It's fine. It's really fine. Just don't worry. Don't worry. We haven't paid them yet. We'll just say no. No more deal. Deal is off. It's fine. Now we know what it does, right? We know what the curse does. So now we can better prepare for it. There's no need to take any drastic measures. Just stay.
Gala, Sherry, Azure is talking to herself. Not loudly. She's like just talking normally.
Gala will kind of jog over, just Azul, are you right? Is everything?
Yes, everything is fine. We're just going. Everything is fine, right, Violet? Everything is fine.
Wait, is Violet here?
Yeah, yes. Just we're all
Violet,
together.
Violet, what are you doing?
What are the people? Where's the lumen? Is like the lumen coming over towards like Azure, where Azure and
No, the Lumen and the other acolytes are at the entrance of the church, trying to look around to see if they find you. They do not seem to have found you yet.
Violet's just going to, in a low voice, just say, "I can't stay here. I I'm sorry. I'll see you later. And she's gonna run off.
Okay.
That's a bad idea, Violet. No, you don't need to go. You just need to stay. Just stay. Just stay. Stay. She's going to try to hold Violet. Not in a forceful way, she's just trying to...
Okay. Well,
grab her
you're
arm.
still you're gonna have to grapple her. So
It's not like she's not going to hold her, just trying to touch her.
yeah, you still need to try to
Okay.
try to locate where she is exactly to grab her. So just roll an
Okay.
attack roll with disadvantage, like an unarmed attack roll. So that's a strength roll with proficiency with disadvantage.
Okay, so it's going to be +2 to these rolls. So 8.
So 8. Yeah, no. You try to touch her, and your hand catches nothing. Violet, I assume you're just running off, right?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. I'm gonna
She's
say
going to stay there with her arms stretched.
okay. Sherry and Gala, Jure's just standing there with her arms
Harry
outstretched.
is going to send out Rum to try and find Violet.
All right. Roll a perception.
Snake has blind sense.
Okay, roll a perception with the snake, with the sneaky snake.
Well, that is just going to be a d20 roll. Their wisdom is +0, and they don't have skills.
Oh, okay. So the snake can't detect either she's out of that blindside range or
Well,
there's
I'm
too many people.
Sending him out to go scout.
Yeah,
Or
but that's what I'm saying. It's not she's not coinciding with Rum. Rum does not detect her. Yeah. Gala and Sherry, you see that Azure is just standing there with her arms outstretched.
I think we might have been a bit too forceful about it. Maybe she said she'd be back, so let's just give her some space, and then we'll, talk to her and stuff. Yeah. Azure? You
Okay. Let's talk to the Lumen and say we don't need these services anymore. That might I don't know.
A villain point! Yay! Thank you, IT.
No! ITY!
Can I just say Ossio's reactions whenever there's a villain point?
I
are
love
the
them.
best.
They are the
Just
best.
like, no.
They are the best indeed. All right, the Lumen turns to all of you. And, have you spotted her?
Shields off.
She's invisible, so we can't spot her.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's pretty good at running away. I think we might have to, leave this for another time.
all right. Well, if you manage to capture her, be sure. Actually, that's not his voice. Wow. If you manage to capture her, be sure to bring her over, and we'll subdue her, and we'll cast. We'll remove that curse from her once and for all.
Right, thank you
Sherry
for
makes
the-
a mental note that the spell is called Remove That Curse.
Ah, yes, of course. Sherry's learning.
This spell is remove curse, but we need the spell remove that curse.
Yes,
that
that's-
can't be the right one.
yes. This curse needs a very specific spell. All right. So you do see that the Lumen and the other acolytes begin to walk away, leaving you three alone in the middle of, well, this courtyard.
Well, I don't think we're really finding Violet anytime soon. We're gonna have to just wait for her to, come and find us. So maybe we could, since we're in town, we were gonna do the we were gonna look into some of those, but potentially that the troll, right? We were gonna see if we could take down that. Maybe we could I mean, I guess the best idea would be to just go back to the inn and wait for Violet, unless there's anything any of you want to, do. I mean, Sherry, we could keep working on the on that armor that we were doing last night, if you want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think at least one of us should stay at the inn, so that, because that's, I mean, when Violet gets back, that's where she's going to go, right? If we're anywhere else, she won't know where we are. So as long as at least one of us is at the inn, then we'll be able to see her when she gets back, and then we can maybe go and check out the troll, and maybe also talk to her about this ring, which seems unhealthy for her. I mean, we could, don't know, I mean, I wouldn't want to do this behind her back, but, we it seems like maybe it's a good idea to get this ring off our hands, and we do know that someone's interested in it, so they might know more about it and its curse. But, I mean, it's probably not a good idea to go to that right now, considering, Violet seems unwilling to let go of it.
I will say you do need to talk to
It's
Aurelio.
okay.
Sorry, I was just saying you do need to talk to Aurelio if you want to go on the troll mission.
Oh yeah. But should we talk to Aurelio then and tell him that we'll take the troll mission, since we're not going to the Temple of Bones immediately, I would assume, as we missed a chance.
I'll go to the inn. You go on.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Cool. So you, Azure, you go back to the inn. Gala and Sherry, you go. Well, as you get to the gate.
Oh yeah, that was the gate. Yeah.
As you get to the main gate leading into the to the inner side, you get to the Southway gate, but leading to the inner side of Griffin Crest, you are stopped by a guard who looks down at you. Oh, state your business inside the city.
We're heading to Aurelo's. He had a task for us to try and find a troll in the forest again. In
the Razorwood.
In the Razorwood. So we're just going to him to let him know that we're interested in accepting that commission.
Aurelio the Enchanter.
Yeah.
Oh, they look at each other. You adventurers with the guild?
No, we're not.
Oh, okay. Mercenaries. Got it. They look at each other again. Roll a persuasion.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a high roll that you need to beat. Fairly.
Just trying to not look too
Natural
suspicious.
one.
Yeah.
Natural one.
That'd be kind of hilarious. That's 12. Okay. He looks down at you, trying to see if there's anything suspicious about this. All right, go on in. No trouble. City's on high alert. there's a lot of people, a lot of guards patrolling the streets. We catch you doing anything bad, you're going straight to the dungeon. Gotcha.
Oh, I don't want to go in the dungeon.
Right. Good. Good. There's some foul creatures out there somewhere terrorizing people, bastards.
Well, hopefully with this commission to take down the troll, we can do our part to get rid of at least some of them, right?
Actually, he pauses for a moment. You heard anything about about spiders and a spider cult or something of the sort?
Not really. I heard there were spiders in the what's it called?
The Forest of Kyra?
The Forest of Kyra, yeah, that's about it, really.
Yeah. Well, if you hear anything new about spiders, or some kind of spider cult, or some kind of spider people in the city, be sure to tell us, guards.
Of course.
We also provide rewards for such things.
Oh, well, that certainly, if we find anything, then we'll be sure to let you know.
Yeah, be sure to give those bastards. If you see anything, if you can, be sure to give those bastards a good stabbing. They deserve it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. Yeah, they signal, and the door opens for you to the side door next to the gate, for you to pass, and you go in. As you enter, you immediately see. He wasn't kidding. You do see groups of patrols walking the streets almost immediately. All of them Goliaths.
And there's just two tiny little things.
Yeah.
Well, there's no evidence that we, a couple of random mercenary adventurers who are just passing through town, have any connections to the break-in at the Lord's house or this mysterious spider cult.
You really think that we, of all people, would do crimes? Unbelievable.
Doing crimes.
I'm just a little child. I can't do crimes.
I'm just a little goblin.
Yeah, we're goblin and we're child.
Guys, I really think we should give information about our cult for money. We'll go for the potion.
You're running
no
away
time.
because you're cursed. You can't give us advice.
Yeah. Shut up, cursed one. All right. So
yeah, we're pretty much just going to a reload.
yeah, you go straight to the commoner's sanctuary. You get there, you do see that Aurelio's actually by the door, watching as a few guards pass by, and he doesn't look happy.
Avilo, is everything all right?
No. It's you. Well, with the city in this state, it's hard to do business, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Well, in that case, I guess we have good news for you, because we're here to properly accept your offer to try and track down this troll.
Really? Oh, come in. As he walks inside and leaves the door open for you.
Yeah, Gala will go inside.
All right.
Sherry's gonna follow along.
Okay.
He's like, we should probably do something about. Sherry's internally is just like, we should probably do something about Violet running away with the evil ring. Then again, I have no idea what to do, so it doesn't matter.
Can't fix it. No longer my problem. All right. As you enter, you do see he starts searching for something behind the counter. There's this chest that he opens up and starts looking through it. Well, it's good that you're taking this mission. I can really use the help.
Yeah, of course. We as we told you, we're ultimately we're looking to investigate the Temple of Bones, but we figure it might be, that's not really something to rush into. So we'd best do whatever we can to prepare before we, try and make our way that way, which is why we're accepting this now.
No, yeah, that makes sense. Also, the reward might help you gear up.
Absolutely, yeah.
I promise. I'm good for it. Either making a deal with Rurik or just getting money. But here it is. You see him take out a container from from the chest, and he walks over. Right. So a few details. Creature's last sighting was a year ago around the Razorwoods. Now, do you have any experience with harvesting body parts from monsters and such?
Not professionally. I did pick up this. She'll show the scale on her shield. I did pick up that quite recently, but like I'm not really. I tend to harvest more, ancient artifacts more than things that are still attached to living things.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, here's the thing: the heart isn't easy to harvest. It takes a skilled hand. It takes someone who knows what they're doing. So I do know a guy. He is usually whenever I need something harvested. He's a ranger that works. He's like you. He's a mercenary. He doesn't work for the guild. He's not really the fighting type. That's why he's not taking this job. But if you're the ones doing the fighting for him, he would be able to scout out, find that troll, and harvest the heart. However, I know him. He's going to want an equal share.
Well, I mean, that would only be fair.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's difficult. It's a difficult thing to harvest. So unless you know what you're doing, it wouldn't be a problem if there was an abundance of trolls on the island.
Well, no, I understand. Don't worry.
Although that by itself would be a problem. Now that I think about it.
yeah, that would be a problem actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Well, I do know that there's trolls in nearby islands. There's reports of such things, but that will require you. If you fail this one, that will require you taking a ship to another island. That's going to be more costly for you. So we better get this one right on the first try. So I can contact that person, have him go meet you and go with you. He'll do the scouting. He just won't do the fighting.
All right, so long as he can, stay out of trouble, so that we don't have to.
Oh, trust me, he's good at that. He's usually the one I send out to gather stuff and harvest.
He said he could help track it down as well. I think that would be quite handy as well.
Yes, he's
we're not locals, we're not as familiar with the area, but if he's around here more often, good that kind of thing, then that would be.
I don't know
exactly what we need.
I don't know his proficiency in the Razorwoods, but in general, I can vouch for his scouting abilities.
All right then. Well, it definitely sounds like something that would be of great use.
Good. Also, for my studies, the heart will start to degenerate immediately after it's cut from the troll. Trolls constantly regenerate, so you'll have to find a way to make it stop regenerating without damaging the heart. You can't just light it on fire and watch it turn to ashes. You gotta find a way that the heart won't be damaged. But even if you manage to accomplish that, the heart usually in 2 days it will be more or less unusable. That's why we have this, and he puts his hand on the box. So this, whatever you put inside this, will be put in this cold storage state. It will be heavily refrigerated.
Excuse me.
It will be heavily cooled down and preserved. It will make usually doubling, sometimes even tripling the time before whatever is inside spoils. So if you put the heart in here, you'll have around 5 to 6 days to get back here, and then I can get to work.
All right, I imagine that would That should be long enough to get back, I assume. So
It should take you a day or two to get there.
it's perfect then.
All right. He slides the box to you. Where are you staying? Are you staying at the Courageous Tankard?
That is where, yeah, we're staying at the Courageous Tankard, yeah.
All right. All right. All right. I'll send a scout over to you. His name is Roger.
Got it.
The half-elven fella. In this town, there's not a lot of them, so you can't really miss him.
I'm sure you'll find us easily as well.
All right. Good luck, though. You're gonna need it.
Thank you. We'll do our best.
All right. Gives you a nod. And I assume you take the box.
Mm-hmm.
Who takes the box? You?
Yeah, probably
All right.
Gally, yeah.
All right. So without any other business, I assume you leave?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Question for Violet. Did you go straight to the inn? To the tavern, or are you just hiding out for a while?
It's kind of one because she has an hour and she's invisible.
Yeah.
So she's going to kind of spend that time kind of wandering, thinking over her thoughts before heading back.
Okay. I'm gonna say then, all of you arrive at the inn where Azure is, around the same time. So I'm gonna say for ease, for the sake of ease of everything, Gala and Sherry, you arrive just a couple of minutes before Violet does. So you meet up with Azure.
Hi. Any sign of her?
No.
Is this like the tail end of her invisibility?
Yeah, this is when her invisibility is about to vanish.
Hi, everyone.
She was in the room the whole time.
Violet,
Violet's gonna drop her invisibility.
All right.
It's good to see you. I hope you're doing. I mean, it's only been an hour, but I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, I'm all right. She says as she's fidgeting with the ring.
Well, we have some news. Sherry and I went to speak with the Relo to accept the troll commission. And he told us two things. First off, he gave us this box, which we will store the troll's heart in, so it doesn't decompose and stuff, or as quickly at least. Second of all, he suggested that we go there alongside a person named Roger, who is he collects materials and harvest materials and stuff like that. He's not much of a fighter, Aurelio said, but Aurelio did say that he's good at scouting and kind of would be able to help us find the troll, and then also he would be able to harvest its heart. We just need to deal with the fighting part. So that would be that would be quite useful. So I figured we'd accept his help as well. Would mean we're splitting some of the rewards with him, but probably worth it, so we can actually complete it and find the troll easily.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. Well, he should be coming. I'm not entirely sure when, but he said he'd contact Roger, so he'll show up at he'll show up here at some point. So yeah, we're ready to go on that as soon as we have we meet with Roger. Really.
I'm sorry. We shouldn't have forced you to do anything. I'm sorry. We won't do it again. We won't do it again. We'll just remove the curse if you want to. Okay? Okay. It's just it's alright.
I know. Oh, I can't. I know you don't like it. Check between the players. Um, I, it's okay. Sure, I forgive you.
I won't. I won't remove it unless you want to. All right. It's just that I swore an oath that it I have to I have to I have to try to save.
Here's an idea. All right, here's an idea. Violet, if you're gonna hold on to that ring, it seems like you want to hold on to it. If you're gonna hold on to it, you need to agree to something. All right. What you need to agree to is that you're not allowed to use the ring unless we are in a non-dangerous situation. Because if the ring, does its weird thing and hurts you, and we're in the middle of fighting something, that would be really bad. But we can easily use it, like we can put spells in there that are more useful in other situations outside of fighting things, which would mean that we don't use it in dangerous situations. So if it does go badly, then you're not gonna be in a really bad situation. Does that make sense?
Yes. Makes perfect sense.
Does
Right,
does that sound reasonable, Violet?
I think that sounds reasonable. Although, you know, there could be situations where it might be worth the risk if we're in, life or death or something. But I'll, right, I think minimizing its use would be good.
Yeah, you're going to be put in a life or death situation if it decides to suck all your energy up when we're fighting something. So
Don't worry about life or death, Violet. Right? That's why I'm here.
look, Violet, you can do loads of stuff on your own anyway, and like Azul's got we were just we had loads of healing spells and stuff in there, but Azul's got that covered. I can do that as well. I've got my devices, so we can just put in a bunch of stuff that's useful in other situations, and it's not like it won't get used. You'll still be able to use it. It just means that it won't be dangerous if it goes badly.
Yeah, I mean, it is useful. I mean, we saw we couldn't have done what if it had been for the ring. It's very much in handy.
Right.
There's a reason it's sought after. It's
We're
artifact.
we're in agreement then.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
So I know the person is going to help us remove the heart, but can I do it? Like I've always wondered.
Well, how about this? Okay. The reason that Roger's going to be joining us is because he's a professional at removing parts, I guess, and other body parts from monsters and stuff. Which
I've removed body parts.
Well, yeah, like
You are a doctor.
Maybe if you
why don't you
bought,
help each other then?
sort of like how when you were learning to be a doctor, you had to observe for a bit first, maybe, and then the next roll,
I mean,
all yours.
2 hands will be better than 1. If he needs help, then you're right there.
I don't like it, but I'll accept.
I mean, maybe you'll ask for help. Maybe when we meet him, he'll be like, "Wow, I'm so grateful that there's this kind and awesome Azul who will help me take the heart out." Maybe that's what he'll say. I don't really know though. He might be an arsehole as well. Aurelia said he was cool though, so he's probably cool.
Hmm.
Yeah,
We'll
he's
see.
Aurelia also said that he's like he's a mercenary like us, so he's not with the guild right? So that should make things easier.
All right. So, I assume you just spend the rest of the day around the tavern.
Yeah, probably just milling around.
All right.
Azure has that medicine book, and she will open it on the heart page, and she will read.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Do we have any got any spells for me? Ring. So nice spells you have there.
Oh yeah,
You
you're
need to hit spells in that ring.
yeah. You have empty
You
spell
wanna
Those
slots.
spells?
You have empty
Anyone
spell
wanna
slots. Yeah.
give- Anyone to give that the ring via her fix? It's okay. You don't have to, but
All right, but you can have this, Violet, and Gala will pull out her mini air stone and cast Featherfall into the ring.
The ring
Thank
shines
you.
for a moment, and it sucks in the magic.
You could
Thank you,
have
Seth.
out this might be useful as well. And she will kind of grab her boots and cast Longstrider into the ring as well.
Okay. It sucks in the magic. I
And
believe that's 4 slots.
Yeah, it should be a cure wounds and inflict wounds, a feather fall, and a long strider.
Okay. So 1 more.
I've still got the one that made you jump really high. Or we could I've got the I suppose I could use the device for understanding languages, although I don't really it's probably fine if only I have that, so maybe you could have the one for detecting magic is pretty handy, or you want a spell from someone else? If not, then I'll just put the one to jump high in. That seems relatively useful.
It has to be a 1st level spell.
These are all first level, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe the jump. We are, if it's for non-dangerous situations, that could
it
come in
be useful
handy.
for climbing and stuff,
Yeah, you saw how high I jumped up onto the building. That was crazy.
Oh, I don't remember jumping on top of buildings at all. You must be imagining things. Ha 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 ha. Gallus has cast jump into the...
Sweat drops everywhere.
Wow, that curse is really messing with your memory.
Yeah, I think you're getting a bit delirious. Anyway, that's the she
We
cast
weren't
jump.
even in town. All right, so you fill up the ring with those spells, and I'm gonna say it was around midday. You get lunch, and around 3:00, door opens, and you see an individual that isn't a dwarf or a Goliath walking in.
Impossible.
Yes, I know. Although
Inconceivable.
Although they do have certain dwarvish features, you do see that they have the long ears of a half-elf. Seems to be a half-elf, half-dwarf like our Violet.
The legendary dwelf.
You've been with one for 13 sessions. Yeah, but you do see he doesn't have the dark skin of the dark elves like Violet, but you do see that this man with red hair and a little bit of a scraggly beard, shorter than a normal elf, bit more on the stronger side. And what stands out the most is that he's basically wearing a wolf's head on his head, with the open mouth, revealing his face.
Hell yeah.
As he walks closer, you do see he doesn't have a shirt, but he has this bandolier over his chest covered in scars, by the way, like very clearly beast claws and bites from creatures. As he has this crossbow, this small crossbow, very small crossbow attached to his left arm, and several knives on his belt. And he walks over. You start noticing he's missing, like he has this part of the lower lip on the left side is missing, revealing a couple of teeth. As he looks over, you, the mercenaries Arillo talked about.
That's us. And
Hard
you're
to
the
miss.
Dodger.
Aye, that be my name. As he
You're hard to miss yourself.
he grabs a chair and starts dragging it over to your table. Like, he doesn't even ask the other patrons in the other table. He just drags the
There's
chair.
just someone who was about to sit down who's like, what the fuck?
He ignores them completely, turns around, sits with his chest to the back of the chair. Right. So you know the deal? We're hunting troll.
That's what we've heard.
Never fought a troll before.
Can't say I fought one either, but heard that they're good at regenerating.
Yeah.
We've got measures to, deal with that and make it not do that.
You do? That's good. That's good. What are you using?
Well, I've got some acid actually.
Ah, acid works.
That can help it.
So, the way it works is whenever you make a wound on the creature, be sure to toss some acid in it. Prevents the wound from re-healing.
Will do.
Hey. So, there's going to be a bitch of a fight. I fought a troll once before. It was,
You did?
Aye.
Relo said you weren't going to be doing some fighting, but
I
if
don't...
you've fought them before then.
I'm not much for fighting, but sometimes you can't really help it, can you?
Suppose so.
Also,
So what
this
was
this asshole work save has just given you a hero point. I don't know who he is.
Sounds like a real bitch.
A real bitch, indeed.
Thank you.
I think he sounds like a wonderful person myself.
How dare he? No, I fought one, but that was a long time ago. It was going on 50 years, actually. Now that I think about it. And he
That's
points.
quite a long time ago.
He points to his face, to the scar on his lip. Give me this. Thing about trolls is you never know what you're gonna get, because trolls, they regenerate. Sometimes they don't regenerate proper. Sometimes they end up having villain pride from now on, since I'm a bitch, Osio.
No, I was just being funny, please.
Anyway. My mom always said. Yeah.
I'm sorry. No.
But sometimes they don't heal proper. Sometimes they can end up with multitude. I've seen a troll with 2 heads. Didn't want to fight that thing. The one I fought had 3 legs. And he looks around. And not the 3rd one you're thinking about. He looks around to see if anyone else is laughing.
Gala's laughing.
I don't get it. And the dude skips to the leg part of the medicine book.
Sherry's just sort of nodding along. She's thinking about something else right now.
Of course. Yeah. I like you. And he points to Gala. You get it. You get it. But anyway, super territorial. So whenever we get to the territory, it's probably gonna spot us if we're not careful. You lot good at sneaking around?
I might
Not
have to-
really. Some of us are really good, although others and Violet looks over towards Shore and Gal says, could do a little bit better.
Okay.
Hey, I've been working on something to sneak pretty well actually. I'd say I'm not half bad.
Oh,
Alright.
really? That
And also, you said it would likely spot us when we approach its territory.
Smell,
What if-
actually.
Oh, smell. Oh, I see. Well, what if we were to set some kind of trap right outside its territory, and then, then go into the territory, and it would notice us, and then we lead it back to the trap.
It ain't half bad. Well, assuming it doesn't have a prey already. We can work on what it might be. I'll be doing a lot of scouting. I'll find it.
Reno mentioned that would be quite useful. I think you
Yeah.
probably know the area better than us, or at least you seem to know trolls better than us as well. So
I ain't fighting, but I'm gonna do my part. We'll scout it.
we-
I'm gonna harvest it. That's the job. And we get equal pay. Give me a moment. There's a raid. Super Meow.
Oh, meow! Hi.
Meow. How you doing? Holy shit. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. You're all beautiful. We're doing nerd shit. We're doing nerd shit. We're being nerds. We're playing
Nerds.
D&D, yeah. Yes.
Yeah, one broke as fuck, although I have a lot of spare.
Welcome in. We're in the middle of our 13th session. And we're about to hunt a troll.
By 2 dimes, I suppose. So.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I suggest we check 4chan first. They probably keep it there.
You were waiting for that one. You were like waiting with bated breath to be able to use that joke. Respect. All right, so here you go. I say it's going to take us. I say 2 days, unless you want to stop by at Blainport. If we want to go directly to Razorwood, it's going to take about 2 days to get there. I say leave in the morning, bright and early. What do you think?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Where did you learn how to cut off hearts?
Where did I learn? Oh, yeah, my daddy taught me. I know a lot more than just cutting off hearts, hon. I know a lot of how to harvest all parts of an animal. Animal, monster, beast, whatever you want to call it.
Can we harvest more from the troll, or just the heart?
Yeah, sure. Possibly.
Like what?
Well, you see him pause for a moment as the DM checks.
It's okay.
Well, we could go and I mean it could be worth asking at the I don't remember the name of the alchemist place. It could be worth
Rurik,
asking. Yeah, we could be worth asking Rurik if he seems like those kind of things might be useful for like potions and stuff. Maybe there's something that.
Oh no, troll blood. The troll blood is used. As far as I know, some people use troll blood to make healing potions.
Oh well, there we go. If we can drain some of its blood, then probably have to make sure we've got some kind of flasks and stuff to keep the blood in.
Well, if you want to harvest that, that's not that difficult. For me at least. I suppose if you want to harvest some of its flesh, you can't really eat it. But probably someone might want to use it for whatever components for something.
Yeah, I suppose the only problem I can foresee is that if it's, I mean, we'd want it to stay fresh, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if the flesh would stay that fresh. We've got this box to store the heart in.
Oh, you got you the box. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
useful.
Yeah, and I'm thinking we could probably get some vials in there as well.
He looks at the box. Oh no, troll heart's gonna fit in there. Nothing else gonna fit in there.
All right, then.
Troll heart shaped box.
It's a big heart. It's a big heart.
I
And
mean, so long as we keep the blood in a sealed container, it's probably not gonna go bad as
about a
at least
week.
it's not-
It should last about a week. No problem.
Yeah, that'll probably be fine then.
Well, if you wanna take it to Rurik, we'll get back in about 2-3 days, depending on where we go in the forest. And if you want to go to Bladeport, it'll be there in a day, so it shouldn't be a problem.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Then we can make sure we've got some stuff to get some blood in, and obviously heart's main priority. But
All right.
can't imagine that taking out a heart will not produce copious amounts of blood anyway. So
That's usually where the blood pumps. Yeah.
all right then.
All right. First things first. Name's Roger. What's your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Gala.
What you do?
Well, I make stuff like kind of gadgety stuff. Like they do all sorts of stuff, really.
You're one of those stinker types.
Yeah.
Right, gotcha. What about you? Points to Violet.
Oh, my name is Violet. I do work with spirits in order to perform magic.
Magic type. Got it. What about you, little one? Points to the littlest one in the party.
I'm Sherry. I'm good at stowing away on boats.
Not sure how that's gonna help, but
She's got a crossbow and a rapier.
She's
good at
very
stabbing
sneaky.
things, and yeah,
backstabber. Got it.
she's quite small, but she does pack quite a punch.
Good. You know where to aim. Good. What about you? Points to Azure with his chin.
He smiles. I'm the doctor.
Oh, healer. Good. Gonna need that.
Doctor Who?
Doctor Who? You an owl now? All right. Name's Roger, and I'm good at scouting, good at harvesting, and good at shooting when I have to.
All right then.
Now we have our acquaintances are done. I'll be meeting y'all tomorrow, bright and early. We can go.
Sounds like a plan.
Look forward to working with you.
I look forward to working with you too. It's been a while since I've worked with fine lass, and I'm working with 4. It turns around and starts walking away.
Oh, he seemed nice.
Yeah.
You hear him fart as he leaves the door.
He's like, oh, that was a good one.
Nice.
He laughs at his own farts.
Hey, well, that was a good one.
Right, well,
Just says, I don't see those hands being steady and careful and dexterous, but I don't know. I'm not the heart surgeon.
Arilo trusts him, and Arilo, was the one who suggested that he be the one to get the heart out. So, if he doesn't do a good job, that's on Arilo, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It just changed that a job will be probably performed by a butcher.
I mean, he seems He seems quite experienced, really.
Yeah. We'll see.
Well, we're going tomorrow morning then. So if there's anything that any of you wanted to prepare or anything, then probably now's the time, really. I've got one potion for healing. Don't know if we want to get any more. Don't know if anyone has any. If anyone can even afford any more. Don't know if we want to stock up or anything.
We need the vials to gather the blood.
Yeah. We could. Should we stop by Rorik's then and see if he has any vials?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say you don't even need to go to Rurik for vials.
It'd just be like a general store thing.
Yeah, general store. Hallman. No, Falland. Falland's Mart. The dwarf you saved. He should. In general, he should be able to sell those.
All right. Yeah, we can go get some from him then.
All right. Anything else you wish to do for the rest of the day, or just buy vials and then return to the tavern?
You go first. I was going to say that's it.
I have a question. Is there some sort of alchemy kit or something?
There's an alchemist kit, yeah.
Alchemist kit. How much would that cost?
Alchemy. Let me check. Healer's
I've
kit.
been looking. Yeah, I've been looking for one of them in Fairy Tools and I don't see.
Ooh, yeah.
one.
There. Yeah, there's a herbalism kit. It's the herbalism kit.
It's a herbalism kit? Okay.
Yeah. You have proficiency with herbalism?
No.
Okay. So you won't be able to use it with proficiency, but it's not as effective. But you can still buy one. I'd say since it's a kit, but it's generally like it's a mortar and pestle, it's pouches, it's clippers, it's nothing that is like too complicated. You can buy one at Fallen's as well.
For how much?
So the herbalism kit is going to be 5 gold, and
Alchemist supplies under artisan's tools. These special tools include the items needed to pursue craft trade. Alchemist supplies enable a character to reduce useful concoctions such as acids or alchemist fire.
alchemist supplies. There we go. Thank you so much, Sev. So
Sev?
that's 50 gold.
Fuck you, Sev. I'm just joking.
So that would be 50
Not my
gold.
fault the thing you actually wanted was more expensive.
Yeah.
No,
So-
yeah.
That would be 50
No,
gold,
that's-
and that would actually be sold by Rurik, because this is more of a
More
specialty
specific.
tool. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so not for now. Don't have money.
Okay. Cool.
It's okay.
So the vials. So Falland actually he usually sells them for 1 gold a piece. He's going to make you a discount. He'll sell you 5 for 4 gold. Do you want to take 5 vials?
Oh,
For
sorry.
gold.
Yeah. Gala will take 5
All right.
gold.
All right, cool. Anything else?
I don't.
I think that's it. At least. Yeah.
Oh, actually,
Do we have torches? I think we do.
Torches?
Yeah.
Well, you all start with 5 torches. I don't think any of you have used torches yet.
No, because for light we have dancing lights and the cantrip light.
Yeah, so technically
Yeah.
you all start with torches, as far as I know.
Yeah. I started with the Dungeoneer's pack, which has 10 torches. So
Oh, there we go.
Okay,
Yeah,
I have
10
3 torches. Okay.
I don't think anyone starts with lanterns and oil, but that's if you want.
I think I think if you have the horror background, you start with that, but I'm not sure. No, you don't. You don't. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't have oil.
Well, you have torches, so
I do have oil.
you have oil.
Yep.
You bought oil.
And manacles. No, it's part of the background.
Oh, all right, cool. Well, if there's anything else you wish to buy,
I
now's the
also
time.
have a hooded lantern and oil. It comes with the burglar's pack.
Oh, nice. All right. So, anything else?
Everybody oil. Sorry, that was stupid also.
All right. So, you 6 silver for the stay at the inn from each of you.
Mhm.
And yeah, so if there's nothing else you wish to do, we can skip to the next morning. You all go to sleep. You all go to bed.
Mhm.
Nothing happens. And you wake up in the morning, you have breakfast. Early in the morning.
You say it like a question.
What? What are you talking about? Nothing happens.
Nothing happens because I decided nothing's going to happen tonight.
Yeah. I have decided.
I
Also
also
the dice.
decided.
Okay, cool.
I came to a decision.
You came to a decision. Cool. That's cool. Morning comes. You get up at breakfast, and you see your new half-elven friend right outside when you exit. You see Roger, he has a pack. It's not a big pack. He has a pack on his shoulder as he's waiting for all of you. Morning! Ready for the trip?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hope so.
Just let me hit this long rest button on my character sheet. I'm good to go.
I don't know what any of that means, but sure. Alright, well, this might be the last time any of us sees Griffin Crest, so take a good look. He turns around and looks at Griffin Crest. Yeah, you know what? Not really inspiring. Don't really care. He turns around and starts walking away. You all follow as you all follow as he takes the lead of the travels. But you know the way to Blainport at the very least. So you do know that most of the travel is by road. It's a well-traveled road. The only problems you encounter was a fucking land shark at one point. So
As
weird. As you do, yeah. So you travel for the day. Nothing really of noteworthy happens, unless you want to talk to him along the way, or to each other.
Yeah, Azure will be bombarding him with medical questions.
Okay. Yeah. Listen, I ain't no doctor. I just know how to butcher a beast. Butcher it well. Make sure it ain't destroyed, it ain't unusable in the end.
Yes, but which tool do you use?
I got a couple of tools that are good for it, and you do see he opens up. He has this rolled up leather. When he opens it up, you see several tools for hacking and cutting that are like fastened to that leather. It's a harvesting kit. Got my trusted harvesting kit. Got this from my daddy. It's a good one. Does the job.
Ooh. Where can I get one of those? It looks amazing.
Well,
I love this saw. It's so...
then he slaps your head. No touching.
Sorry. It's just... Wow.
No touching. My tools. My tools are my baby.
I understand. I have a few, but... Wow. That thing cuts through bone like butter.
It sure does. It has to, because whenever whenever I'm hunting something that is, a lot bigger than us, tends to have harder bones a lot of the time. If we try to cut through wyvern bone, that shit's gonna break any saw tool you're gonna be using. Nah, gotta be the good kind. Especially this one, and he points at one of his saws. This is my precious mithril saw. See the teeth? And he points at the teeth, and you do see most of the saw is normal steel, but the teeth are actually just mithril. Now this is gonna cut. Trust me. If you want,
Did you make that?
I didn't make this. I inherited this from my daddy. The other ones, either came from him or I cobbled it up throughout the years. If you want a tool like this, suppose between Fallen's shop, if you've ever been there, and between, I don't know, getting to a blacksmith, making him to order, you can get one of these done. No problem.
How much would it cost to have a harvesting kit? I mean, not one of this quality, but a beginner's harvesting kit.
One of beginners. Ain't no
Yeah,
such thing as a
my experience-
beginners. You either have it or you don't.
My experience is with people, okay, and it's more of stitching them in, not cutting them out. So
So
I'm
you,
gonna mess up.
yeah, so you don't want to
Okay,
butcher. You don't want to butcher the people. You want to butcher the animals.
Yes.
I don't know. Simple one. No fancy tools like the ones I have. Might send you back about 30 gold.
I have 30 gold.
Not selling you mine. And he rolls it up.
Just saying that, what if my skills as a savior with
Savior? You
No.
call yourself a savior? That's a bit pretentious, ain't it?
well, I do save lives.
I mean, sure. That was a bit pretentious, though, lass.
I mean, what do you call people that say the person that saves lives?
A healer?
Okay.
I'm calling myself
Okay.
a savior. It's not like you're a prophet
Mhm.
or something.
Hey, we don't know that. The light can bless anyone.
Okay, and I'm done with this conversation. Let's go. He just walks a few steps forward and then keeps pace. He just wants distance from you. The moment. Yep. Nope. Not get into that conversation. All right. Night comes, and I want watches.
Darla will go first watch, maybe. Actually, who doesn't have dark vision?
I think everyone has dark vision. No, wait. No. Sherry does not have dark vision.
All right, then Gala will suggest Sherry go first.
Okay.
That works.
Roger says, "I'll take the last one. I like to see. I like to see the dawn."
Respectable. I'll go second.
Who takes third?
Sure, can take third.
Okay. roll them perceptions.
But Violet, do watch with Azure.
Okay, cool. You can roll your perceptions all at once. I don't care. It's easier like this.
After all these years, we finally broke you.
No, it's just
No, oh, thank God.
it's just it doesn't really matter if you do it
Yeah.
one at a time, because I can just say this happens during this person's watch. So
Yeah.
all right, so 18, 5, 21. Damn, Violet, the curse is really making you perceptive. And
No.
extra
Because they
paranoid.
promised not to take the ring, she now has nothing to worry about, and so
Ah.
she can.
obviously.
Anyone could be out there looking to take the ring.
Oh no, that's right.
Oh no, she's paranoia.
We just met this guy. What if he took this job for the ring?
What if this is all a ruse so Arson can take the ring?
Yes, Arson wanted the
He's
ring all along.
apologizing.
Mm,
Hey,
yes.
I don't care about my soul. I just want that ring. Bada bing, bada boom.
Hey,
What if the light made
Just
the
a
world
nice
to
piece
beat the
of
ring?
jewelry. Bada bing.
Hey, bada bing.
Right.
Okay.
Like
all right.
the
Hey,
entire
Mario.
world just so that it could create this ring. Someone could create this ring so the light could take it for itself.
Exactly, that was my logic, yes.
My precious, yes. All right, so nothing really happens during the watch. And the next day, you continue on with your travels. Unless you wanted to say something, RB?
Did I make a noise?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, no. I just forgot to mute.
Yeah, you made a noise. It sounded like my precious.
Yes, of course. Makes sense. Just be careful when Violet starts walking on all fours. That's when the shit's gonna get real. But yes. The next day, you continue on with your travels, and you start veering off from the main road. You're still in the plains between Blaineport and Griffin Crest, but you start heading towards the Razor Woods, the south side of the Razor Woods. Roger regales you with tales of his younger days. You find out that he's actually over 300 years old, nearing his 400s, which for a dwarf would be very, very old. For a half-elven dwarf, not so much. Well, actually, no, it's still old. Wait, give me a
Oh,
moment.
look at the little baby. Where's your mommy?
Oh yeah, so 400 is like the maximum age that is the maximum age that the dwarves tend to live. He's nearing his 400s, but he doesn't look. He looks old, but it doesn't look too old. Violet, you know from your own self that hybrids tend to, like half-elf hybrids tend to live a lot longer than their normal kind.
Gotcha.
Okay. So you do know that he's nearing his 400s. He used to be, actually, from the conversation, he used to be part of a guild. Doesn't really name the guild. Says the guild, he and the rest of the guild had a bit of a falling out over something stupid. He then proceeded to say a lot of insults towards the people. A lot of cursing happened. But in general, give me a moment. But in general, seems like he works better alone when he's not tied to any organization or something like that. Also, he's not originally from this island. He comes from further south. You get little pieces of information because he likes to talk about some of his exploits. As the night starts to get closer and closer, you do see the Razor Woods off in the distance, and he turns to you all and says, "All right, we could potentially get another hour or two into the forest, but I think it would be best for us to camp out at the edge of the forest tonight, and then make our way in early morning. Usually, as far as I know, trolls aren't as active during the day."
Yeah,
So-
probably safer overall anyway, isn't it? Camping out just outside instead of in the middle of the forest.
Yeah. You're the troll expert. I trust you.
Right then.
All right. So, you get all the camping gear right outside the forest. As you sit down for dinner, he looks around. "Listen, lasses, tomorrow I'm gonna be hunting a troll. Probably there might be a chance that not all of us make it. I usually do this whenever I'm working with someone. Usually someone that I've never worked with before. In case you perish, anything you want me to do? Take your body somewhere, if I can, take something off you to some family member. Anything you want on your headstone."
Well, I mean, I don't usually think about it because I have a lot of confidence. I think we'll all be fine.
Yeah, usually that's what happens before people get killed.
Yeah, that's understandable. I just prefer not to think about it, I suppose. But
That's
I
fair.
guess if you
I've
insist,
not really thought about dying before.
Oh, you've been lucky. Not
Well, there was those spooky times when we were fighting and I was afraid of being dead. I hadn't thought about big picture.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fairly certain if I die, Rummel disappears, so I can't leave anything to him. I
Well,
need to think on this.
you're a tiny thing. You're young. That makes sense. Still, he looks at you, Sherry. He says, "Hey, still find it weird that tiny young thing like you is doing this kind of work, but if your parents are good with it, who am I to judge?"
I am
I don't know who they are.
Oh, shit. Looks at all of you. Yeah.
we didn't like take her from anywhere. If that's what you're asking.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. What do you want, Azure?
I don't like to think about death. But, if anything happens, I want you to grab this sword and bury it in a place where no one will find it.
Alright. Got it.
I guess if something happens to me, then making sure that making sure that the Malice tribe of goblins is informed would be kind.
Alright. You got
What about
family?
yourself? Yeah, I don't really, yeah, I do.
Well, I'll make sure they're informed somehow. Well, you. I'll get to myself in a moment. Points to Violet.
I appreciate it, but the only people that I really want to know about my fate are here with me.
Really? All right, that's fair. If I can, I'll bury you all together. Well, or burn you all together. Whether be buried or buried.
Burned.
Burn.
I mean, I think it's cooler to be. I think it's cooler to be buried because then you get a skeleton, and that's pretty awesome. Especially if you're buried with my armor on. That would be really awesome.
Oh yeah, you're one of them archaeologists, right?
Yeah.
Right. You like to dig old bones.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. All right. Ain't judging. I like to dig for recent bones and flesh, so I ain't judging.
I think that's probably more similar than we think. I think.
He farts again. Then he's been farting like sometimes as he walks.
Sorry, just something. This guy with all the farting is reminding me of that druid that just took a shit in the middle of a conversation, didn't even acknowledge me.
Excuse me.
Like,
Yeah.
in the previous campaign, we had the druid NPC. We talked to him about pretty much anything, and he would just be talking to us and taking a shit.
I mean, he was just doing his thing, okay?
Yeah, exactly. He was attuned with nature.
Very attuned with nature. It's just fertilizer. But yeah, so he takes a deep breath. Hey, don't really care what happens to my body. If I die, leave my body where it is. Just let the animals take it. They gotta eat sometime. Might as well eat the good stuff, right?
What about that? What about that mithril knife of yours? Do you want that? Is there anyone we can give that to? Or
Oh no, shit, you can take it.
all right, cool.
I ain't gonna need it. Just don't. He looks at you. Don't. It looks like actually at Azure specifically. Don't stab me in the night, though. I ain't allowing you to take it if you're the one killing me.
No.
I mean, we wouldn't. I mean, that would be kind of a bit pointless, considering you're the one who knows the way here and to the troll, and will help us with the troll. And
Yeah. Well,
I was just gonna say, I hope I don't get your knife then.
oh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
But wait, if she does stab you, you can't stop her from taking it.
I mean,
Sherry, that's
it
not
depends on
that's
how
not fair.
fast.
That's a little rude.
You know,
No,
usually
yeah,
if someone's
yes.
stabbed,
Murder is a little rude. Yes.
Yeah. Well, anyway, there's one thing that I do hope you could do for me.
Yeah.
And you see him rummage through one of his pouches, and he takes out a bracelet. It's this golden bracelet with a silver ring, not ring, silver inlay all around it. Bring this to Arillo, and oh shit, you'll know. Just bring it to Arillo.
All right.
We'll do that.
Right.
Hopefully we don't have to.
No, hopefully not, right? But always good to air these things out, I find. Right, I'll take the last watch. He stands up. One more for the road, and he farts again, and he goes to
Does
do
he actually
his
say
is
one more for the road?
yeah.
Okay.
All right, so watches again. You can roll for the watch if you want.
Yeah.
Carla's too busy thinking about dying.
All right.
I'm rolling just twos today.
Damn.
I'm the one who actually got
It's
two.
Tuesday.
Hey!
Oh.
Oh, Gala. Yeah, I'm gonna say Gal is just thinking about dying. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Oh shit! I never thought about it. But yeah. So
I wonder who'll find my bones.
Yeah, that basically. It's like I need to make sure if I die that I get I need to be buried in some cool ruins with like a coffin, and there needs to be like a puzzle.
Is there anything I can do ahead of time to like preserve my body so it's easier to be inspected and last hundreds of years?
yeah, yeah. Also, I want to be buried in a cool pose. Okay, cool. Next morning, nothing really happens. Next morning, you all wake up and start heading into the woods. So, what happens is, Roger tells you, I will be going on my own, but I'll stay close to you. You start doing your own search. I'll be close enough I can find you. And if you hear this call, and he starts making a very specific bird call, if you make this call, you start heading towards the sound. If I make this call, he makes another very different bird sound. You turn around and run away as fast as you can. Because that means we're in deep shit.
Understood.
Got it? Good. Be sure to be stealthy.
Yeah, if you're staying close, then if we need anything, I've got something to kind of talk in someone's head if needed.
Oh, shit.
So, if we need anything, then we'll just say.
Oh, shit, you're the tinkerer. Right. I'll, 100 feet, give or take. Good enough?
Yeah.
Alright. Good. Good luck there. And you see him walk into the bushes, and then you see him start to meld with the vegetation. I assume you're all being stealthy, so roll for stealth. Fucking hell, you rolled an 18.
Azure has disadvantage on stealth, right?
Azure
Yes.
does, yes.
Violet's go.
I just want to
What were
say,
you
he rolled a fucking 18 plus his stealth.
He's
Nice.
he literally did the Simpsons.
Finally, a good roll.
Violet's gonna cast enhance ability Cat's Grace on Azure
Ooh, cool.
Oh, thanks.
to
So that
cancel out the disadvantage.
Yeah, cancels it out. Nice.
Garly just kind of
Nice.
has her armor off, and so she can roll with normally.
Okay, so she's not changing the armor. She's just
No, the armor's set to the regular mode. I
okay.
think.
Okay. Cool.
That's a 9 because it was the first roll.
Yeah. Yes, it is. So that's Sherry. That's
That's
Azure.
also a 9 for me.
wow.
So 2 9s, a 13, and 25.
All right. You're trying to be as stealthy as you possibly can.
we could use hero points if we think.
You could use hero points if you want, because these aren't actually rolled with disadvantage. These are normal rolls. So you do have, I believe, 2 hero points.
Technically, the heavy armor is a disadvantage penalty.
No, because it was cancelled out.
Yeah, it's canceled out, and
It's because of it's rolled as disadvantage because of their macros. That
Exactly.
yeah.
Like I have my armor off, so I don't get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to use hero points, or are you keeping those rolls? I just want to know.
I think it would be a really good time to use hero points.
That's up to you.
I agree.
All right, I'll use a hero point.
All right.
Yeah, I'll use another one. And it's a 4.
That was good for me at least.
19. Okay. So Violet, you cast that spell. He's still clanking all the way home.
But it's
But
graceful clanking.
yeah, it's graceful. Yeah, she's a fucking ballerina in heavy armor.
It's clink, 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 meow, clink, clink.
Clink, 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 clink.
Oh my god. Okay. Also, roll survivals if you want to start exploring. Oh, amazing rolls. There is a 19. I didn't even notice the 19. Okay, sorry.
Amazing roll.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you were being candid.
Yeah.
Do you mean were you partaking in the sarcasm?
I was partaking in the sarcasm. Apologies. All right. It takes a while. You take several hours walking about. Cat's Grace is no longer in effect. I'm still going to keep that roll. But it takes several hours of you slowly moving through the Razor Woods, trying to avoid being spotted by whatever animals and critters might be possibly dangerous, while also trying to find this troll. You don't see any sign of Roger. Oh, another hero point from Lightning.
Oh, thank you, Lightning.
Lightning is
Lightning.
like super good to you guys.
Yeah.
Lightning, I
Yeah.
love you.
Lightning
Feel
is
better
carrying
about it
this
now that the
campaign.
pilot can't use it to run away.
But after several hours, it's well into midday. It's cold. It's getting really, really cold. You get the sense that it might start snowing soon enough. Like the weather is getting super cold. But you're still exploring. No sign of Roger. Until you start hearing a very specific bird call. The good one. The one
Okay.
to come towards in the direction of the call.
All right, I guess we're going in the direction of the call.
Right. You start heading there.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Sneaky as you can.
Clanky, clanky.
Yes, clanky, clanky, clanky. And as you are passing by, you don't see anything. You just see a hand pop out of one of the bushes and grab a hold of Azure. And immediately a wolf head pops out of the bush. You just hear, "Are you making that racket?" Sit down.
She's a little bit heavy-footed.
I've noticed. Sit down.
She sits down.
Okay. Immediately, you see him lick his finger, hold it up to the air, clicks his tongue, and you see him take something from behind the bush.
Does he know the way?
Shut up. I'll sing you the song of my people.
The queen?
Do you know the way?
My queen, do you know the way? I will sing you the song of my people. God damn it, Uganda Knuckles is such a stupid meme, but so good. All right. But you do see he takes out something from behind the bush and very quickly just starts smearing it across Azure's face and armor. And then he turns to all of you. Smear this on you! As he takes out more, and it smells so bad. So bad. This is dung. This is some kind of animal dung.
Is it troll dung?
No, I'm not getting close enough to the troll to get its dung. This is from different animals around. Make sure that the troll doesn't smell something that isn't supposed to be in the fucking woods.
Gala will somewhat reluctantly smear some on and also smear some on her.
Okay.
Violet will smear herself
Okay.
with a very like pained expression on her face.
Sherry?
Sherry will put it on herself.
Okay.
Let's weigh the options. Would you rather smell bad for a bit or get eaten by a troll?
He looks actually, and you're saying that, Gala. He looks at you. Are you trying to put makeup on? No. He grabs a handful and just blasts it into your face, and just starts smearing it all over your body. You gotta actually put more in, not just this little bit.
Yeah, thanks for that. I really needed that.
Yeah. I got more if you need it. Turns to the other two.
Oh, no, I'm already small. I think I'm fine.
All right. So you all start smearing. You all smear it on yourselves. Oh. Don't puke. It's gonna make you. He's gonna smell it.
I'll try.
Okay. So this is the way. Come this way. This is the way. This is the way. Yes, Mandalorian. This is the way. Yes, indeed. You start heading. Keep your heads down. Let's be sneaky about this.
Are we gonna find somewhere to set up a trap then? Because I've got that ready. I can set up that whenever. I just need 1 minute.
First of all, let me show you where it's at. Roll stealths, please.
Okay, the cat's grace expired, right?
Yes, it's been several hours.
So disadvantage again.
Violet will cast it again.
Okay, cool.
Thanks, Irby.
So it's canceled out.
And 9 again. Amazing. This is.
Well,
You're
that's
just
very
not
nice.
built for the stealth.
Oh,
Oh,
I think I'm gonna use that.
you have 1 hero point.
that,
I think I have to use that. I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, let me roll for him.
Oh,
Yeah, that's much better.
Holy shit, he's rolling really well. I'm gonna keep this dice for when you fight the troll.
yeah, definitely do that because the dice is clearly on our side. So when you use it for the troll, it will start rolling badly.
Fair. That's fair. Okay, as you start getting closer to the area he was pointing out, he starts to you hide in a bush, and he points out, over there. See that little cave over there? He points to, there's this large rock, and under it there's this cave entrance that leads to. It's not too deep. From what you can see, you can't really see inside, but it doesn't look like it's a deep cavern. You also see there are bones stuck on the ground, like put up in this almost macabre display. This kind of warning to people to stay away. Aside from all the other animal bones that have been just thrown out. Also, the stench. It's really getting to your noses. There's some tears in some of y'all's eyes. But for now, you do hear some faint growling from inside. Right. So, that's where it is. I figure, if you want to set up the trap, we can either do it up there, above the entrance, or outside the territory, if you want to do it further away.
When he says above the entrance, does he mean like on top of No.
On top of the cave entrance.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, closer would be better since he's more like.
Closer would be better. Well,
Like that would depend on if I can get that close without,
sure, you can try. You can try to do it. Gala. As you're saying that, you move to turn to look at the cavern. One of the straps on your backpack snaps. Your backpack just falls to one side, and you're trying to catch it, and you all hear as the backpack opens up and several tools fall down. Clang, clang, clink, 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 clink. This loud-ass noise as a lot of the contents of your backpack, of your tools of the trade, just spill out. And you just hear Roger go, "Oh shit." Immediately this roar comes from the cave entrance. As you hear these footsteps very quickly starting to approach, Roger immediately goes, "Okay then, not the plan, but improvise. It's your cue, ladies."
Gala is immediately equipping her armor as an action.
Okay, and I'm gonna put you on the map. Those stealth rolls. Those.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have saved them for this one as the last stealth one.
Possibly.
Well, we
could have gotten attacked by like
Yeah.
who knows what other
Yeah, we
creatures.
probably avoided
Exactly.
stuff.
Indeed. Well,
I mean, all we missed out on was a snare spell, so it's fine.
Mhm.
there we go.
That's some intense music for a troll fight.
I mean, he's a freaking troll.
Yes.
Yeah.
So here's the description actually. As you're all getting ready for what the fuck is coming your way, you all see this large creature standing far taller than any of the Goliaths and orcs you fought before. It has this greenish skin, hair all over its body, an angry look to it, with a long nose, long ears, but a long face, sharp fangs all over the teeth, the jaw, and you actually notice he has 2 rows of teeth on his lower jaw, mangled teeth. But the most striking thing about this creature, it has 4 arms. 2 coming out of his shoulders, 1 coming out of the lower rib cage, left rib cage, and 1 coming out above the right shoulder. As it roars, and when it comes out, it looks directly at you, Gala and Azure, as Violet and Sherry. No, actually, as Violet remains hidden, replaced with Sherry. I want you all to roll initiative for me, please.
Because I'm hidden, I can't remember. Is that bonus to initiative, or is that just?
You gain advantage, actually. Yes.
I do not.
That did not actually roll with. Oh, so I'll just roll a second time. Okay, there we go.
So, okay.
Gala is just like picking up all her tools, like, oh no, oh god. Oh, fuck.
Yep. So, troll time. Let's see. His initiative is
Really lower
One.
than 6.
actually he is better than Gala, but not much better. I think Violet goes before Azure. All right. So, Sherry, it is your turn. As you're the first one to react, as you see this creature come out of the cavern.
Oh no.
Very angry, very, very angry.
Item interaction. Pull out crossbow. Bonus action. Steady aim.
Okay.
Action. Dunk.
You don't need to say it's. You don't need to describe
Oh,
it.
sorry. Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. So, Sherry, you take out your crossbow. You load it. You try to aim, but you notice
But
something.
I'm too spooked by the four-armed thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what. Yeah, exactly. Your hands are trembling, and when you shoot, the crossbow bolt just flies wide and misses it as it roars in your direction.
Oh no 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 no!
Do you still wish to move, or do you wish to stay?
I can't.
Oh, because steady aim. Right.
Steady aim makes your movement 0.
Yes. Well, Violet, it is your turn now.
Alright, Violet is hidden, correct?
Well, as far as she knows, she is behind a bush. The creature might not have spotted her yet, but it's a matter of time.
Okay, rather than using your spells right, because she said, okay, Violet is going to, in a rare act of non-magical power, she is going to throw her dagger at the troll. Wait, actually, is that within range? Crap, let me think about it.
It's 50 feet, so it would be with disadvantage. I believe a dagger is 60 feet.
That's right. Okay, never mind. I forgot what the different ranges. Okay, she is going to cast at it. She's gonna.
No more rare acts of non-magic. I see.
No, too far away.
Go on.
Although actually, what's the range? What's the short range of the dagger?
It's 20 feet.
20 feet. Okay, and would she have?
So
she's through it right now. Would she have canceled out the disadvantage with?
Actually, yes,
Yeah,
it would
they're
cancel out the disadvantage. You're correct.
Okay, so if it's 20 feet, then she's going to hold her action until it charges forward and is within 20 feet of her.
Okay, you remain hidden and readying your action until it's closer. Got it. Until it's until it's around here. Got it. All right, that's your turn. Sure, it is your turn.
Azure will cast Shield of Faith on herself.
Okay, so the light shines from above, creating this bubble of energy around you that dissipates after a moment.
And then she will move over here
Okay.
and draw a shield. Wait, Shield of Faith. Shield of Faith.
Don't
is a
move
bonus
that
action.
far forward.
RB, Azure would know that you're planning that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she will take the dodge action. Raise
Okay.
her shield, dodge action.
Okay, so razor shield, dodge action. Okay, so increased AC and dodge action. Great! Got it. Troll's turn. The troll, well, seeing one target running towards him, he's gonna charge. Violet, he is not within range. I will allow you, though, to throw it, even if he's not within range, but with disadvantage.
Canceled out because of the.
Yes,
Hidden.
but it's still out of range.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Pew! Oh, that's a hit. All right, your dagger gets stuck in its rib cage,
Yay!
Yay! All right, but it is his turn now, and the troll he is angry. You see all 4 arms raise up, and he is going to do 5 attacks on you. So the first
What the fuck?
first is the bite attack. Disadvantage because of dodge action. Well, it's 1 bite and 1 per arm.
Azure is 18 AC at the moment.
18 AC. Thank you. With disadvantage, the bite misses.
Oh,
So-
thank the light
So-
and Jesus Christ. All together.
The bite comes down, and the shield of faith projects energy, deviating, parrying the jaws for a moment. And when he's this close, you actually notice something, Azure. He has 2 tongues. One coming out from the top of the roof of the mouth, the other one from where a normal tongue comes out. He's a mangled, disgusting creature. Now for another claw attack. Now for a claw attack, even with disadvantage, that's a hit. It's 18, right?
Yeah.
Even with disadvantage, that's a hit.
Am I dead?
No,
Okay.
you're at full HP.
No. I'm scared of troll.
So that's 12 points of damage.
Oh, so you mean I'm not at full HP? I am, in fact, at half HP.
Oh, cool. Next attack. So, because of the disadvantage, that is a miss. So, he swipes you with 1 claw. You raise up a shield, block another claw. Third attack. That is a hit. And you notice something. This one, somehow, the claw seems longer in this arm, and he deals extra damage on this one. He actually doesn't deal extra damage because he rolled really shitty.
Good.
You take 10 points of damage. And now for the last one. Would have been a natural 20, but the disadvantage turns it into a 3. So, that is his turn. As you just saw as he jumped on Azure and start going wild, attacking her. Gala,
Hey, that's me.
that is you. Yes.
Okay, so Gala is going to, first of all, she's going to use a bonus action to activate her defensive field.
Okay.
As she kind of smashes her, she pulls out her shield and she kind of smashes her fist against it as this kind of crackling energy surrounds it.
Okay.
Secondly, she is going to step out in front of Sherry. And then she kind of she holds up her gauntlet, and the fingers kind of fold back, and the palm like opens up and out of the palm this kind of circular cylindrical some sort of tube almost kind of pushes out, and the end there's kind of this like slight green gas kind of smoking out of the end as it like the kind of green lines inside of her suit begin to glow.
Are you
This
Mega
energy
Man now?
Transfers, yes, this energy transfers to the arm, and she's just like, "All right, the acid's coming!" And this blast of acid just shoots out of her arm cannon as she casts Gala's Caustic Brew.
Ooh.
That is a stream of acid in a line 30 feet long and 5 feet wide.
Does he get a saving throw?
Yeah, so each creature in the line must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be covered in acid for the spell's duration,
Ooh.
or until he uses his action to scrape it off.
Okay. Okay. Nice. All right. Saving throw, dexterity. Yes. 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 Ooh, that is a pass.
All right, then nothing happens.
Okay. What is it? Is it a save or suck, or does he
It-
still take some damage?
No, it just says because it only takes damage by being covered in the acid. So if it doesn't, if it saves, then nothing happens.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, you rolled a natural 17.
All right.
I'm guessing it passes the save DC for you. All right. So you do that, but you throw acid. Immediately, you see the troll instinctively dodges to the side, and you see his eyes, his beady eyes, turn towards the acid, then turn towards you, Gala, and his twisted fangs show as you're a threat.
Okay. Gala is going to. She's going to move. She already moved 5, 10, 15, 20. She's going to move like down. She's going to move here, I think. Just kind of, yeah, making some
Okay.
distance from the troll and from Azure. So if it wants to break away from Azure,
Gotcha.
then it will have to take an opportunity attack.
Oh, gotcha. Sherry, it is your turn, my dear.
Okay.
You just
No.
saw Azure get brutalized.
Yeah. Okay. Drop my crossbow. Crossbow. Going to be over here. Pull out.
Oh, sorry.
Sword.
Before I say anything else, you do notice something. The knife wound that it got, the knife was actually pulled out, and the wound completely healed during his turn.
Well, the guy said we just need to try and hit it with acid while we're attacking it, and so I'm leaving that up to Gala and just trying to attack it.
Yeah. I was just warning. I was just giving you a warning that he's healing.
Yeah. All right.
So, Sherry.
So, yep. So, running up here to hit while pulling out my rapier.
Yep. Go stabby stab.
Don't have advantage, but I do have sneak attack.
You do have sneak attack, yes.
So, this is booming blade.
Okay. I assume you move, right? Yes.
Yes, I moved.
That's a hit. Yeah.
Bolt.
With sneak attack, that's 20 points of damage. God damn. Okay.
Bonus action, disengage.
Okay. So, there's this vibration that appears around the troll as you stab him, and then you start running away. I assume that's your turn.
Yep.
Okay. Violet, it is your turn, my dear.
I'm back on my hit and run tactics.
Yeah?
You get away from my friend, Dissonant Whispers. She takes out one of her cards and casts Dissonant Whispers at him.
Okay.
First level.
What is his
Wisdom save, DC 14.
Motherfucker rolled another 17.
Ah! He doesn't have
Okay.
negative wisdom, does he?
He does. But if that's a 17, and it's not, the DC doesn't
Minus
drop.
4.
It's not -4, no.
Okay, so half of 15.
Half of 15. Okay, so that's 7. Yes.
Oh, oops.
It still grabs his head, getting attacks from all directions. It's angry.
And Violet, is this difficult terrain I'm in, or
Yes.
okay?
Actually,
Violet.
no. I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Violet's going to move. Yeah, Violet's going to move over there.
Okay. Run, 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 run. Sure, it is your turn, my dear.
After dying, Azure will try to heal herself.
She didn't die, but sure.
No, just exaggerating that. Took a lot of that.
Nearly dying.
Nearly dying. Yeah.
Yes.
She's going to, as a bonus action, cast Healing Word on herself at a 2nd level.
Hell yeah. Go for it.
Yeah. Go tank cleric.
Go tank
Yeah.
cleric. Yeah.
Nobody else built anything that could tank.
I mean, life clerics, they're something. Also, roll 2 concentration rolls because you got hit twice.
Okay, I forgot.
You still heal.
Yeah, I would heal anyway. Yep. It's Constitution saving throw, right?
Yeah.
So first one. And the second one.
You maintain your Shield of Faith.
Nice.
Nice.
And
Noise.
then
Nice.
Disciple of Life.
Noise.
Nice.
Noise.
Nice.
Noise.
Nice.
Noise.
Okay.
Now that was the most intense one I think I can get right now.
Yeah. Good. Very well
And
done.
as an action,
Yes.
she will use dodge action.
Okay. She still has
Raising
her
her
shield
shield.
up. Yep, has her shield up. Troll's turn. The troll.
Surrenders.
No, you see,
No?
you see
Oh,
some of the wounds begin to heal once again, not fully, because he got stabbed, and there's some bleeding from his nose from Violet, and but it's still looking at the acid, feeling that it is a threat. So when he moves, he activates Booming Blade. Yeah, takes 1 damage.
And damn it.
Well, 1 damage is still 1 damage.
Hey, if we
Yeah,
survive
it's,
and level up, it'll be 2d8, so it will be min damage 2.
Noise.
Noise.
Azure, you do get an attack opportunity.
Smack him as you.
Well, Azure only has like her fists, but she can still smack him.
Shield's a weapon.
Yep.
I mean,
Not for the Azure.
not for
Does she have
me.
proficiency? Does she have proficiency with unarmed attacks?
Everyone has.
Okay, so this is just for the attack roll, not the damage.
Okay. That is a miss. So
10.
you try to punch it, but you realize, holy shit, this thing has a thick of a hide.
Damn, boy.
Damn. Yeah, damn, boy, he's thick. All right. So first of all,
Nice.
it's what's your EC, Gala?
19.
19. So first of all, that is a bite.
Ah.
That is a high AC. Damn.
I could make it higher, but I opted not to for a reason.
That is a bite. That is a hit.
Ow.
So ooh, max damage. You take 10
wonderful.
points of damage from the bite.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It still has 4 arms left.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so cool, right? Right. So first claw attack. That is a hit. Do you speak giant by any chance?
No.
Aw. Because he's speaking something, but it's in giant. Second attack, that's 15 damage.
Okay.
Third attack. No, actually, yes, third attack of this 5. That's a natural 1. gonna use another die. Fourth attack, that is a hit.
All right. Well,
And
it's
he's
nice
hitting
knowing
you.
guys.
Yeah, and he's hitting you with the deeper claw, the longer claw. So he deals
Nice knowing you guys.
extra damage. Once again, I roll very poorly for extra damage, which is bullshit.
You don't need to roll high.
11 damage. So yeah, so you go
Yeah,
down.
I'm down.
And you all notice something. He's going for another attack while Gala is down. He raises his large foot and starts and brings it down to crush Gala. He rolled with advantage. Okay, I want to point this. I want to emphasize this. Motherfucker rolled with advantage against someone who is laying down on the ground, and he rolls a motherfucker 1 and a 2.
Would
This
have been better if he rolled those for his attack rolls, but wait, wasn't Dissonant Whispers up?
he passed the saving throw.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So this means he tries to stomp on Gala, but her armor and shield were too tough to actually crush Gala. All right, angrily. That's his turn because that's all he did.
All right, that death save time.
Yeah, you all saw as Gala just got shit whipped by this creature. Work has just given me another villain point.
No, please work. We're actually gonna die.
Thank you. Now I have 2 villain points for this fight. Thank you, Work.
No, please, we're actually gonna die.
Probably. Gala, death saving throw, please.
All right. Cool.
Oh my god!
Well,
We're gonna die.
So that is 2 fails.
Yep.
Cool. Cool. Imagine if the troll had hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been.
yeah. Work.
Okay.
You see what you did.
No.
You see what you
Are you
did.
regretting giving the troll 5 attacks now?
Oh shit! Yeah, work is acknowledging the situation now. So, but thank you for the villain point, though, Gala. You are
Dying.
dying. You are semi-conscious. You see the large creature trying to stomp down on you, and as the first stomp doesn't hurt you that much because of the shield, then you see it kick your arm to the side and stomps you completely, taking the air out of your lungs, the little you still had, and you're starting to see things. You're starting to see other goblins. You're starting to remember family as they are standing around you, watching you silently. Sherry, it's your turn. As you see, Gala is currently in a very, very bad situation.
Okay then. Oop. Potion of healing.
Take it!
Chug,
Okay,
chug, chug,
so
chug,
you
chug,
slide
chug.
across the floor, pick up Gala's head, and you shove the potion of healing down her throat.
No.
Roll for healing.
How much is it again? Like 2d4 plus 2 or something?
2d4 plus 2, yes.
I remembered. Here.
Also, work, you can take the points back. But Gala, you wake up in Sherry's arms. The creature's still on top of you.
Oh, okay.
And you have 1 wound, by the way.
I don't feel
And
good.
rest
Sherry.
of my movement back.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I can dash. Actually, right? No. If I pull her away, he'll get another opportunity attack. Dang it.
Are you
Is that not
gonna?
forced movement on Gala?
That will be forced movement on Gala, yeah. So you can pull
Well-
her away.
And that would not provoke an opportunity?
Not on Gala.
Wait, does that take an action to do, though?
It would take an action to grab her, and then
I've already used my action giving her the potion.
there we go.
Yeah, I'll just back away so that we're not as close to each other.
Okay. Violet, it is your turn.
Violet, absolutely, scared for her friend, is gonna hold up another card and she's gonna try it again. She's gonna do not vicious mockery, dissonant whispers.
Okay.
Try and
We can take a troll. Oh god. You know what?
not as good a roll.
You know what?
No.
I'm gonna use a villain points to give it advantage.
Oh.
It's your fault, work.
I rolled a 15 and an 18.
Work, you did this.
But
Work.
That's
you know.
that's a hero. That's a villain point. So, so it takes 5 damage. All right. Anything else
You know
you do?
what you must do to
Violet?
make it up for us.
Hey, if I have the villain points, I'm gonna use them.
she is going to
Yes.
and
Follow and subscribe to me on Twitch.
okay, question. Does inspiration, can that be used for death saves?
Sorry. Can you repeat that?
I'm trying to remember. Is it, hold on, let me double check this.
It's on any d20 roll. Yeah.
Yeah, so can it be used on death saves? For inspiration?
Yes, you
Okay.
can. Yeah.
Yeah, Violet's gonna inspire Gala.
Okay. What's the range on? Oh yeah, you have the 60 feet, right?
It's, hold on, let's check. It's 60 feet for inspiration.
Okay. So, how do we inspire Gala?
Oh, I guess. Oh no, the previous was a natural one, so even guidance reaction would have done anything. Violet's just gonna hold out one of her cards and just say, "Please protect my friend. You got this, Gala. You'll be okay."
Yeah, everything fine. Gala's gonna give a thumbs up.
And
Sure.
and then using her movement, Violet's gonna move towards the cave.
Okay. All right. So
And she's
inside
gonna make noise, and she's gonna make noise that she doesn't, and she's gonna be like, "Hey, over here!
Okay.
I'm going into your home."
All right. You do see it doesn't go too deep inside. It goes about 30 to 40 feet. About 30 feet. You get the sense. There's just piles and piles of bones. There's some carcasses. And you do see there's like this makeshift bed of vegetation and just on the floor. It's not great living conditions, but it's a troll, so.
The troll is like, "Grr, home invaders. I hate those."
Yes, indeed. Azure, it is your turn.
Azure. Let me check the range on something. Oh, totally. Okay. So Azure is going to raise her hand towards Gala, and she's going to use her channel divinity to give Gala HP equal to 3,000.
Yes, and set himself on fire.
It's a shame Massive couldn't see us just
I
kill
still-
that troll in one shot.
I still have one villain point. I'm not dropping until I use it.
Jesus.
My internet
Is this
started.
the hero or
Yeah, my internet started
Where where
crapping
the
out.
troll dispersed into flames. Everything except the heart.
No. Oh, there's a
Oh,
hero
right,
point from
thank
work,
you.
redeeming himself.
Thank you. Maybe other people could also.
Well, there's a cooldown now, so enjoy that. So Azure, you heal her. I heard that.
and that was my turn.
Okay, so Azure, you used your channel divinity to heal.
Channel Divine. Yes.
Yes. All right. Cool. It is the troll's turn.
And he apologizes.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't know you were fighting.
After my heart, here, have it. I have 5. Take one.
Oh yes, I have 5 hearts. It's fine. First of all, one's healed. Second of all, he looks back at Violet. He actually
We haven't dealt 1 point of fire damage to him yet. Yeah.
nope. You do notice that he ignores Violet, but moves towards Azure, who just used some healing magic
Bring it, bitch.
to put her down.
That's what Azure says.
Gala's
yeah?
gonna smack.
Yeah, go on, Gala. Smack!
Smack. Hang on, I need to click the right thing. There we go.
By the way, you have disadvantage because you're on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, so it's the 20.
Oh.
Okay. That is a hit. Okay, so you punch it.
Yeah.
Now for a lot of attacks.
All right.
Bite
Azure's
first.
dead, just
Um,
okay. Azure's bad.
worth noting
Yes.
because I hit with the Thunder Gauntlets. He now has disadvantage in all attack rolls that aren't against me.
All attack rolls?
Yep, it's until the start of my next turn.
Let me see if he takes that as a taunt.
I mean, it's not like he knows that he has disadvantage.
That's technically how it works. Like, because the Thunder Gauntlets are basically taunting. Otherwise, why wouldn't it would be disadvantage against you as well? Right?
I guess. I mean, it's a distracting pulse. So yeah,
Why isn't it disadvantage against you?
I don't know. Don't
As well
ask
as-
me. I'm not the one who made it.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it's. I think it's taken more as a distracting, yes, but more of a taunt kind of distraction. Yeah, I will roll for it. I will roll for it and see what we get.
See if he's smart.
He's not smart, but he rolled really high. He moves back. Sure. You get an attack opportunity on it.
That's my whole energy at this point.
Okay.
What is your?
Maybe it would have been best not to hit it then. I'd say it's 20.
Well, that's not a
I
hit.
hate.
You punch it
so-
again. It's like punching a rock. But Gala, you're on the
It hurts
floor.
me.
Gala,
Oh, no.
you're on the floor, which means he has advantage on all his attacks. So first the bite. That's a hit.
Right. It was nice knowing you guys.
Okay, that's only 5 points of damage. That's the lowest.
Like, no,
lowest.
I had 1 healing potion.
Yep. Another claw. Well, first claw. That is a hit. Not bad. 10 points of damage.
Still quite bad.
Second claw. Ooh, your AC is still 19, right?
Yes.
That is not a hit.
Oh.
Third claw. Ah, unfortunately, that's a natural 19. And it's the longer claw, so he rends you. Ooh, baby, that is not actually okay.
I tried to help.
So that's 16 points of damage.
Alright, I'm down.
And now, but this time he doesn't go for the kill. This time he actually moves up and goes to attack Azure. Yes, with disadvantage, I know.
He's spreading his hatred. He's learning.
That is a miss on Azure. That's a whiff. By the way, Gala, you have one wound, so your saving throw now has -2. Your death save.
I have 2 wounds now, but only 1 for the sake of this, you know. Well, it's 2 wounds when I get up, isn't it? Yeah. Right.
Yes, two wounds when you get up. Yeah. You can actually just do this. Actually, 1. Yay. So, death
Nice.
saving throw, Gala.
Cool. I love taking turns.
Oh, you do?
You
Nice.
have inspiration,
Well,
right?
at least it wasn't.
Well, need it.
That is a 17. That is nice. That still works. That still
It's
works.
a 19 actually, but yes.
Well, -2.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah. So, Gala, once again, you got knocked down. You're trying to come to as now you're seeing images of an orc and a tiefling. Staring at you. But we go to Sherry. Sherry, go on.
Well, I can't
Are those
heal
social
Gala
character
anymore,
options?
so that was my only potion. So run over here
Mm-hmm.
and booming blade rapier attack.
Okay. We run over here. Oh, that is hit?
Sorry, I thought I moved.
No, you just rulered.
Sorry.
No problem.
And then
Alright. Boom, another vibration.
oh, it's because I have the ruler and I forgot to switch off. And then I'm gonna run back here. Disengage.
Stab, leave. Alright.
I did all the healing I could, so now I'm going to do the stabbing and hope we can get some fire or acid on this thing.
That's perfectly fair. That was Sherry's turn. You stabbed him, and you see the wound is already. Your stab wound is already starting to close slowly, even as you pull out your blade.
Trying.
Yeah, Violet, is your turn.
Question for the DM.
Yes, I am the DM.
Yeah, you know, this is just a hypothetical.
Hypothetically,
question,
yes.
Of course. Does using the rain count as casting a spell or using an item?
It's casting a spell.
Okay.
You're basically casting a spell, yeah.
Just making sure. Okay. Violet is going to run. She's gonna get. Yes, closest. Oh, that's. But that would be going into its area. So.
You can go in and out of its area if you want.
So can I get there even for 30 feet from. Without entering its area? Or you're saying I'm just.
No, you.
I don't want to provoke an opportunity attack.
No,
So
you can move without provoking an opportunity attack. Yes, you can get there without provoking an opportunity attack.
Okay. And then. Yeah, I need to keep this thing away. Violet's going to try Dissonant Whisper again.
Ooh, okay. Let's you know what? Villain point.
That was so frosty, man. The way you said.
It's my last villain
Awesome.
point. I'm gonna use it.
Yeah, forever. You're never gonna fucking get by.
I rolled a 10 and a 5. He has minuses to his wisdom, so yes.
Alright, that's 10 psychic damage, and he has to use his full movement to move away from her.
Yes,
Violet.
he does. Yes, he does. From Azure this time, actually. Oh, from Violet. Yes.
No, from Violet. That's why she repositioned herself, so that he would run up.
Well, as long as he's away, he doesn't have to be like completely oppositional. He can run into this cave if he wants. It is technically
Yeah, as
away
far
from her.
away as possible, so it just depends on if moving the cave is far away enough or not. But yeah.
It's not like he has like a shit ton of movement anyway. So, that is he is now being frightened by your dissonant whispers. Anything else? That's it.
Wait, no, it's not.
I know it's not frightened. I'm just saying for the flavor, he's being frightened.
Okay, but it does immediately use its reaction to move.
Oh, it's immediately.
Yeah, he does it.
Yeah, it uses its reaction to move.
Okay.
Basically.
You know what? Actually, he moves here. That's away from her.
And it has to be as far away as possible.
Well, that's 30 feet. That's how
Yeah, I just
far he
want-
can move.
Okay, I was just clarifying. I didn't. Okay.
Yeah. Sure, you get
and
an.
then
Oh no, you don't because it hasn't been your turn, so
Sorry.
you already used your
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah, and then Violet as let me double check with inspiration. Yeah, I can use it more than once. I don't have to. Violet is going to inspire with the bonus action. She's going to inspire Sherry.
Okay.
Yay!
Did that movement count as triggering Booming Blade or no? Because it was. Look, it's not technically force movement. It uses
count,
its
yeah.
reaction to
No,
move.
it counts. Yeah.
The
Misclicked, it was
Dissonant
trying to
Booming
cast
Blade
sleep.
combo is very real.
All right.
Okay,
That's
and then so-
4 damage.
Yeah, so Violet is going to inspire Sherry, just saying, "You got this, Sherry. Keep stabbing it. It's working slowly and surely. You got this."
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Azure, it is your turn, my dear.
Ezra will run up to Gala and cast Key Wounds at the second level.
Whoo, boy. +4.
+4. Yeah, 18
18.
in total.
Okay.
Gala, you keep going down and then going back up and then going down.
You get knocked down and
You get knocked down and get up again. Okay. So. Cool. I believe that's your turn, Azure. Anything else you wish to do?
No. Now I'm okay.
Okay.
For now.
It's a troll's turn. He shakes his
Question,
head.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry. Question. Just I don't mean to harp on this, but So did the troll move 30 feet, or
Yes.
it's just 30 feet away from? Okay.
He moved 30 feet.
Okay.
Actually, he was here, right?
Yeah.
He was
He
here.
was like right. Or yeah.
30 feet. There we go.
Okay.
Cool. Angry troll will now move back the 30 feet. He's even angrier now, but he is. Oh, by the way, he heals. You're looking hurt, by the way,
He sure does.
but
Gala can do this all day. How you work? This all day.
yeah. Speaking of which, Gala, you have 2 wounds.
Awesome.
Out. So First, he is going to just purely attack Azure. He's just gonna attack Azure, the healer that keeps bringing everything back. So, bite. That is a hit.
He does. Wait, does he have disadvantage because of Gala's spell?
No.
Booming blade.
Okay.
When was that?
It's until the end of the start of your turn, wasn't it?
She already.
Yeah, and then Gala did a
That saves.
saving
Yeah.
throw.
So
Yeah.
take 7
Yeah.
damage, Azure, from the bite.
Okay.
Surprisingly, your AC is 18.
My AC is 18. Yeah.
18. Okay. Surprisingly, not a hit on. Oh, roll.
Yes.
Or-
After I take the hit. Yep.
Yeah. Roll Constitution saving throw to see if you Shield of Faith. Yes. So the second hit is protected by your Shield of Faith. The third attack is 18. That is a hit. Yeah. Take 14 points of damage.
Azure is at 1 HP.
Oh shit. Cool. He still has 2
Now
other
his
attacks.
Other attacks will miss.
Yes, he does.
So roll a concentration.
Right. We just did it, and I forgot. A 10.
Yeah, you pass. So third attack. No, fourth attack.
Fourth attack.
That is a miss. Last attack. That is a hit.
Okay, Azure is down.
And it's with the deeper claw, by the way. So I'm going to roll it because I can.
Okay. Yeah, you sure. You just
18.
read that, man.
18 points of damage. Cool. Cool. Gala, it's your turn. You're on the floor. You're hurt. You're very hurt. Like you have deep gashes.
Yeah,
And
Gala's-
Gala, you're very sure at least 2 of your ribs are broken.
Probably more, gonna be honest.
At least. Yes.
Yeah, Gala is first of all gonna stand up with half movement.
I get knocked down.
Second of all, she will use a bonus action to activate her defensive field again
Okay.
to grant herself some temporary hit points. And third of all, she's gonna look to Violet real quick and just be like, "Are you able to get Azure up? I want to.
I can help her.
Acid is-
Yes.
All right, acid time!" And she's gonna aim the acid at the creature.
Acid
And,
time.
It is acid time, so yeah.
I'm gonna use my
Dex save.
green D20 because it's acid. You rolled a 4.
Okay, then that's pretty good. Well, so each creature in the line, which is just him, must succeed on a dexterity, or that's already done that, or be covered in acid for the spell's duration, or until a creature uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off itself or another creature. A creature covered in acid takes 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns.
At the start of each of his turns, it's going to take acid damage. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And following that, this
So
isn't
basically,
returning-
your
Sorry.
arm cannon just shot acid all over the creature, and it's starting to roar in pain as the acid is eating away at it as its flesh and keeping it from healing.
Yay!
Yay! Okay.
It's still in fighting condition, though.
Gala is going to she'll I think she'll no, she's gonna no, she can't move that. Wait, can she move through Azure's space?
Yes. Especially
She's
since
gonna-
Azure is on the floor unconscious.
Yeah. Gala will just hop over Azure and just move around to the other side, mostly just to give Violet a more direct line to Azure.
Okay. No, he is following you with his gaze.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, and she'll stay where
Okay,
where
cool.
she is.
Sherry, it is your turn.
Well, I've been told to keep stabbing it, and it's actually been set on acid now.
Yes.
So I'm going to run up here. It's 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
No, not there. There.
Stay.
And stabby stab stab.
Stabby, stab, stab, stab. That is a miss.
Oh no.
We have a hero point.
I do have a hero point. I don't want to use the hero point for this. How much is your inspiration roll? Like D6?
It can be up to D6, yeah.
Up to D6. I don't know if I'd be able to hit it with that.
I mean, that was a +5. Honestly, using your using a hero point on this wouldn't be too bad because we want to kill it as fast as possible, really.
Okay.
And you're the one
I will
doing
Yeah.
some damage.
I will use the hero point.
All right, go for it.
Hey.
I'd say that was worth it.
Hey!
Oh, no.
Hey!
Well, it's still, or not, it's still 14
This is
damage.
Booming Blade.
Yeah.
This is Booming Blade, of course. And then I will run back.
14 damage, it cannot heal because it's covered in acid.
Run back here with my bonus action. Ditch.
All right,
There we
cool.
go.
Violet, is your turn.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally muted myself.
It happens.
Violet is going to cast healing. Use one of her cards to cast Healing Word on Azure at
Okay.
first level.
Sure.
Okay.
As you are having visions of that terrible, terrible night, immediately you see an angelic-like Violet moving towards you with an outstretched hand. And then you heal for 6 HP. And you wake up.
Um,
Then she looks at the troll.
All right, Violet, I assume that's your turn?
that's my bonus action.
Just keep healing, Azure.
And with her action, she is going to. You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go for as much damage as possible. Violet's gonna take out her rapier,
Ooh, okay.
which she never uses. The first time using it, she's gonna try to stab the troll
Okay, go for it.
in the nuts.
Ugh.
Yes, like
She's
7 of them.
I was gonna say, how many nuts does he have?
As Violet tries to stab him in the nuts, you realize he has one nut.
Oh,
It's just like me.
Oh, it's just like me, for real, for real.
For real, for
We're
real.
not so different after all.
Okay, Azure, it's your turn.
Violet shuffle closer to
Okay,
Azure,
cool.
just 5 feet over it.
Azure, go for it. What are you doing? You're on the ground. Do you stand up?
Sure, we'll use half movement to get up
Go on.
and a full action to cast Cure Wounds on herself at 2nd level.
Okay.
Thus ending the great journey of Azure's 2nd level spell slot.
Okay.
Yeah, but the troll doesn't know that.
Yeah.
The troll does not know that, yeah, exactly.
The troll is kind of angry and covered in acid.
Good news, everybody.
That's kind
I've
of
not
cool. I
used
really like the image.
my spell slots today.
Nice.
Mostly
Okay.
because I'm not sure how
And 2.
Find Familiar, Sleep, Disguise Self, or Silent Image would be helping much right now.
I mean, if it
Sleep
gets low enough
potion.
HP, then
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
All right. At the start of its turn, it takes how much damage, Gala?
2d4.
Roll for it. Seven damage. So
Oh,
instead
yeah.
of healing, it screams in pain as it is actually just. You see parts of its bone as the flesh is melting.
Why would you do
Okay,
that?
so
Why
it
would you do any of
can
that?
use an action to scrape or wash the acid off
It can.
if it wants
Yeah.
to.
It
You can
can.
lose 5 attacks.
Also, Joe, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Hi. But it can also use 5 attacks against Gala because Gala covered him in acid and he's angry. So, first bite. That is a hit.
Is that the bite of 87?
It's the bite of 7 damage.
Okay.
Bite of 87 damage?
Yes.
Uh,
Now the claw.
now it's going to miss all of its other attacks.
Your AC is 19, correct?
Mm-hmm.
The claw misses. Second claw does not miss. That's 11 damage.
Oh, fuck.
Third claw. That is a miss. Fourth claw. That is a hit.
No! I'm down.
And with added damage.
Oh, I'm down. I'm 100% down. I'm on 4 HP.
Okay, so that would have been 23 points of damage.
Yeah, I think I'm down.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
it disappears.
23.
the
Is that a
acid.
concentration spell?
It is a concentration spell.
Okay, so
Oh, no.
so the acid does indeed disappear.
He
God
wiped
Damn,
off the
He
acid.
got both of it.
With your
He got
face.
off the acid and 5 attacks. God, I'm sick of this.
I
The
mean,
old centering tip. Just
that's what he would have done. Okay, Gala, remember,
Yeah.
you have -4 to your death saving throw.
That's so awesome.
Go on.
Oh,
That is a 2. That is a 2.
Okay, then.
That is 1 fail. Okay. Sherry.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna hope that they still have the ability to heal Gala. So,
Okay.
It doesn't have acid anymore, massive, if you want to remove the little thing.
That is true. Thank you for the warning.
is 10. Okay, yeah. Gonna move up here. Rapier, booming blade attack.
Stabby stab stab.
Stabby, stab, stab.
That is a stabby stab stab.
Stab, stab.
15 damage. It's looking really rough.
Bonus action, disengage. Back here.
Looking incredibly hurt, but now the acid is not eating away at it, so it's going to start healing back again. You know this. But it's for
I
now.
know this.
Yeah, you know this. Violet, it is your turn.
okay. Yeah, that is. You're saying it looks really hurt.
Really hurt, yeah. All right, compared to what it started as, it's missing chunks of flesh. You see bone. You see one of the arms is like dangling just by the bone itself. It's the acid ate away at most of it, but it's fixing itself already in real time.
All right. Sure, will you be able to heal Gala?
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully this works. Violet takes out a card, and at second level, with using her last spell slot at second level, she's gonna cast Sleep.
Ooh, all right, roll for
Wait,
sleep.
that's big. Wait, that's big. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Those
That is
ones.
3 ones.
That
Holy
is
shit.
3 ones.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's 20 HP. All right. You're lucky.
can't-
It's at 17 HP right now.
Holy.
You see the creature raises all 4 of its arms to smash down on Azure. And then falls on the floor unconscious.
Quick, heal Gala. We need to set it on fire. Get Get the acid back.
And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session because it's over.
Oh.
It's over the
Oh.
time, and we can
Oh,
continue
no.
this next session as the troll is asleep for 1 minute. Because good news, it's not covered in acid, so it's not going to wake up from the acid damage.
All calculated, baby.
But is it regenerating?
Yes,
Yeah.
because it's not covered in acid. It's just unconscious, but it's going to be healing.
Which means we just have to immediately, once it takes damage, it'll wake back up, but we just need to...
Yeah, it's not going to wake up from being healed, but whew.
Yeah, but we'll be regenning while asleep.
Yeah, that's all 9 lives have been used. Thank you for the villain point work. Thank you so much. That was great.
I hope we all learned a valuable lesson today, chat. Don't
Don't
give
mess with work.
massive villain point.
I mean, if I got them, I'm gonna use them.
Yes,
yeah,
don't
of
let him
course.
have them,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, don't give.
But thank you so much for the hero points, and also thank you so much for joining me today on this epic adventure with my friends. So I'm gonna find
Victims.
someone. You're still my friend even after all of this, right? Right? Right?
Yeah.
Always.
Whatever you want to tell yourself.
I don't want to die, so yeah.
Cool. All right, let me just find someone to read real quick. Ooh, this guy Massive Effect is playing D&D.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, but I heard he's
Nah.
just a masochist that kills all these players.
No, that's
Yeah.
a sadist. That is a sadist, my friend. That
So
is
it is-
different.
no, it's
Ooh, who are these people? They look cool. They're using actual. They're playing in person
In this economy?
in this
I miss
economy.
that.
I miss this
Crazy.
too.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It would be
Let's,
amazing if we all could play in person one day.
Well, we kind of live in
Maybe in
very different
Sweden.
places.
Yeah. In
It's
Sweden,
spread
we,
across
we have.
multiple countries, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, either way, let's raid these people. The
VR
compound.
D&D.
VR D&D. That is the thing that is developing, I believe. But either way,
Yeah.
guys, that was an interesting encounter, to say the least. I'm gonna put the sleeping marker on the troll. I forgot about that. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me on this fucking wild fight. That
I really
thought
love-
we were about to TPK.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
It took us a lot
Gollum
of time to actually deal acid damage to it. It
Yeah.
was just
Totally.
regenerating.
I've had a total of 2 turns in this fight.
I know. Well, you used acid, it immediately reacted to it, so it immediately targeted you, and you're nasty.
Makes sense. Trolls
Yeah.
are smart.
Yeah, they're like dumb, but they're not beast level of dumb. But yeah,
Yeah,
let's
they're like a barbarian.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, let's go for a raid. Let's be respectful. They are playing, so let's just say give the raid message, and let's not disturb them too much. And yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Bye everyone. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.